And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Gregory Polanco. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harrison, the runner at third. Marte is at second with nobody out. The ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Account.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Corey Dickerson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Second and third here, 1 man out. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Dickerson is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. Just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He also has 1 home run. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Scooter Gennett.
Batting third, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First offering on its way. Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Suarez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Behind the runner to second. Ready now, Billy Hamilton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hamilton.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. From the stretch. And the runner's coming home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hamilton on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Grounder down the line at third. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Mercer leads off first with 1 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. He loses him on ball 4. So digging in now, Jamison Taillon. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart, his batter-pitcher line against Jamison Taillon. He's a .375 hitter. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Grounded softly to the right, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 12. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Cervelli is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Harrison.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Jeanette waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the that'll bring in Phillip Ervin, his batter pitcher.
For the Reds, right fielder, Phillip Ervin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Bouncer up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Jose. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Josh Bell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box now, Jordy Mercer, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Colin Moran drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Peraza into shallow center, and the inning is over. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Ready for another chance. Scooter Gennett 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Gennett.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Moran moving to his left. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Hamilton. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Peraza onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1.
For the Reds, first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Settling in now, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the street.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. Last time through was a base hit. 0-1 the count. The bouncer to the left side. Suarez ranges to his left. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Phillip Ervin will begin things here against Jameson Taillon. First pitch on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded in shallow left by Mercer. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. So here. Now is the pitch. Brendan Dixon come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ervin gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running in there. Now the throw. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Mercer has it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jared Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Jameson Taillon. He went down on strikes last time up. Adam Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. Number 65 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 65.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it one away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Scooter swings and sends it out to deep right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now for the Reds, Billy Hamilton, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Hamilton. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's no.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Josh Harrison stands in.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Starling Marte, his career line against Jared Hughes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gennett is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's funny. That pitch I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now batting.
So
Number
stepping
12.
in, number 12. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Right fielder.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is in there. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a ball, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Here's Jordy Mercer now. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jared Hughes.
Leading up the bottom of the...
Number 15 is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Edgar Santana, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Mercer is there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Santana is a reliever known for force.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Edgar Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's gone 3 for 8. Hit to third. Suarez comes up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3-0 pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Short, hit hard, taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Up next for the Buccos, Starling Marte. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Count even now at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 12 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he fouls this one off. That misses. 1-2.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Richard Rodriguez, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson's there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Phillip Ervin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 55, John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hamilton on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Here's Jordy Mercer now. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Popped him up. Irvin on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Raisel Iglesias.
Leading off for the Reds, Edgar.
Pitch on the way.
Iglesias.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bell over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Colin Moran. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now it's the Pirates pitcher, Richard Rodriguez. David Freese will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Freese, a native Texan. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 out, nobody on. Freeze behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Second baseman, John Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. Here's Gregory Polanco looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Davidas Nevoroskis enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball stays outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0. Popped him up. Harrison over to his right. 1 out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Missed with a breaking ball. So 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Billy Hamilton takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce towards the mound. Michael Lorenzen is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th.
Michael Lorenzen.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Pitch popped up. Peraza is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Just a 1 for 9. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box, Jordy Mercer. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 4 with a strikeout.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now, number 12. Looking to change his
number 12.
First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... So digging in now, Colin Moran, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Got him. Stepping up to the plate, Davidas Nevoroskis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hit on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in Michael Lorenzen. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Peraza trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. 1 out, nobody on. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Here's Starling Marte. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's Gregory Polanco. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's just 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Marte off for second. Hit well on the ground to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. He went down on strikes last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jeanette shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. The 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And they're runners at the corners now. Ball 1.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Riding in once again, Jordy Mercer. David Hernandez. He's waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Number 37, David Hernandez.
Down and away, ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been... Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Leading up for the Reds, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
He's set. Here it comes. High pop-up. There to take it is Mercer for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy Hamilton, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The Reds down to their last strike. Way outside. 1-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first will be in time for the final out. And the Pirates are going to be victorious here in 16 innings as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with...
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And stepping in, the power hitting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Bell on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, A.J. Pollock, head-to-head against Nova.
A.J. Pollock.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Harrison.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Grounded to third. Escobar scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping up now, Starling Marte.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, Gregory Polanco. Career line against Greinke is just 1 for 6. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Colin Moran.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Daniel Descalso. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Descalso behind 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Standing in, Nick Ahmed will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. Settling in now, Josh Bell trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Now to the plate. Pitcher
for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher number 21, Zach Greinke.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, head-to-head against Nova. He's gone 2 for 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch on its way to Avila. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That's the first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 innings? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Here's Jordy Mercer now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a step off. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, 2 to Jordy Mercer. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Ivan Nova. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Eduardo Escobar, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Harrison.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Greinke looks in. First pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steven Souza.
Leading off right Diamondback, right fielder, Steven Souza.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in, Daniel Descalso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Their count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Right side hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Alex Avila flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Changeup in for a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Colin Moran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here's Descalzo at second. Reined in, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. One and 1 the count. And it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Little dribbler down the line. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after your...
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third. Escobar is right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Corey Dickerson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 from Greinke. This is pulled into right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Ivan Nova. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lays off 1-0. David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, David Freese.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Number 65 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 65.
Ready once again.
For Arizona, center fielder, A.J. Collins.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Descalso. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Peralta. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. One earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. 3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-2 full count. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Colin Moran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the striding in, Nick Ahmed. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Moran is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. One run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Escobar is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Eduardo Escobar standing in. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Polanco. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. One and one.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Harrison calls for it. And the inning is over. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 65. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Adam Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison, he went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Souza is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke, what a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean...